Hello and welcome to the channel and a midweek collective because we have the solar eclipse happening on the 29th of March. So we're going to do a little reading. Use your own initiative. Pick what one you want. All right. Well, if you want to choose by crystals, for deck number 1 we have rose quartz. This is a hand carved dragon. Oh, beautiful. In rose quartz. Unconditional love. This is the love stone. And this is the Witch's Tarot is deck number 1. The Witch's Tarot deck number 1. Yeah. With the rose quartz dragon. With deck number 2, we have citrine, prosperity and abundance. Yes, this is the purest citrine you'll find as well, not heat treated. Absolutely beautiful. Again, hand carved crystal. Beautiful. 10% off with my code Claire10. And this will be deck number 2, the Crystal Magic Tarot. All right, so go to your timestamp if you don't want to listen to this waffly bit now. You can go straight there if you want. But pick with either whatever deck you're most drawn to, use your intuition, or whatever crystal you're drawn to. All right, unconditional love, rose quartz, amongst other things. Prosperity and abundance, amongst other things, for the citrine as well. So choose what you want and then get your timestamps and off your toddle. Off your toddle. I'm going to put this one over here while I get myself sorted out. So for those that have gone to their timestamps and for those that have stayed to listen to this waffly bit, you're in for a treat. So the people that listen to my interludes get a little treat, get 20% off of my readings. Yeah, and it is valid for 1 month. So this is for the month of April because we've done a March one already. So if you missed it, you weren't listening to the little waffly bits. But for the month of April, you can get 20% off my readings if you have this secret code word. And you'll need to email me, and my email address is in the description below. So click on more and more again, and you'll see the description. You'll need to email me my keyword to get 20% off my readings in April 2025. And the keyword is crystal, right? The keyword for April is crystal. I better write that down because I'll forget. Crystal is the keyword for April. 20% off my readings. My readings are £40. Only £40. That's cheap. But they're only £40, but you'll get 20% off. So they're actually $32 for those that are listening to the secret password. All right, secret code word. I just need to write my timestamps down. I've literally got bits of paper with loads of numbers written everywhere because I write down my timestamps. Crazy. So, what time are we going to do? 3:20, I'll do. Right, deck number 1. Well done for using those timestamps. You didn't listen to the waffle. Maybe there's interesting things in the waffle. I don't know. There might be. But you chose the rose quartz crystal dragon. Oh, just beautiful. But you also chose the Witch's Tarot. I don't know if I've used it on this channel yet. I've had them a while. I've got lots of decks. I've got 2 more coming, in fact. But we'll see. I think we're going to do an energy card, a couple of energy cards as well, a bit like I do when I do the star signs. But the solar eclipse is happening on the 29th of this month. A good time for manifestation, transformation, things being illuminated for you as well. Portals created as well when there's eclipses. This one, I think they're talking about some sort of portal being created. They're just great times, and they don't happen very often. So they've got to mean something when they don't happen very often. It's got to be special, isn't it? So, potential. If you pick this pile, you have potential. Think big for your future. This is the time to do it with that portal energy, that eclipse energy. And it's actually happening on the 29th. Like that. Let's get one more. That one spoke to me. Epiphany. Seek clarity. So if you chose this reading, Potential is big right now, so think big for your future and you will get an epiphany of some sort coming to you like that for you, pile number one. I hope I'm on properly. It doesn't. I always panic whether my microphone is on and whether it's sounding right, and you end up doing 2 readings that you've got to do again otherwise, because I can't edit. That's your card. Raziel is your angel from Atlantis, and it's telling you to use your intuition. Look at that. That's just such a magical card. Looks a bit like a keyhole. Look at that. Like an old-fashioned keyhole, doesn't it? All right. See what we got for you from the Witch's Tarot first. Then we'll put some clarifiers down. I might use a different deck. I might use the same. I don't know yet. We'll see. We will see. I don't know if I'm going to use the same or not. Oh, we've got a star coming out as your main focus. And a heron. Now, heron, the symbol for a heron is new beginnings. Brilliant. Could be a new business proposition as well. New beginnings business-wise, possibly. Beautiful card. Right, thank you. Challenge, King of Cups. Okay, I know where that's going. In your help and inspiration, 8 of Pentacles. Love that. And in your possible outcome, you've got the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Same cards. I heard same cards. We're doing the same. Well, I was thinking about clarifying with Unfolding Path, but no, I just heard the same. So we're going to clarify with these ones as well. We're going to talk about what we've got. So potential, think big for your future. Eclipse energy is the time for manifestation, is the time for transformation, is the time to put your intentions out there and let them go with it. With the portal opening as well. Oh, this card is speaking to me, this intuition card. You've got an epiphany, seek clarity. My God. Beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful cards. Intuition, the world is illuminated there. Ascension I'm hearing as well. Chakras being aligned, third eye being illuminated. 2, pile number 1. Look. Third eye illuminated. All of your chakras in line and lit up. Even look at this one as well. You've also got like this hue, this glowing hue around you. This is a good time for you. This really is a good time. If you've picked this reading, this is a good time for you. Your main focus being the star. This is hope. This is nurture. This is healing. This is cleansing. This is beautiful. I love this with this heron in the picture as well. This is really getting into the flow of things. See all this water in the card. I feel like you're being divinely guided somehow. I think there's some sort of inspiration that is just taking you off as well. Beautiful card. I always feel like with the star, make a wish. We always make a wish on the star. But I feel like with the star, with one of the stars being a lot bigger than the others, for me, it's just like this is your guides. I feel like you're going to be guided. And maybe this solar eclipse is part of that for you. Like that. In your challenge, you've got the King of Cups. For the king to come out in your challenge, right, this King of Cups, this is the king of emotions. This king, as if any of you listen to your star sign readings, I do talk a lot about shadow work. I believe last week's readings were all about shadow work for most signs apart from Pisces, actually. Let me know if you're a Pisces and you've picked this reading, because that would be interesting, because yours, I'm sure yours last week was the only one that didn't have any shadow work. But the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups being in your challenge tells me that you could be doing some shadow work. This king goes to the depths of this ocean. He's sat on a chair in the middle of an ocean, but he goes to the depths of that ocean to search his soul, yeah? And that's shadow work as well. Going down the deep emotions, going deep into those things that we tuck away, we hide right at the back because we don't want to acknowledge. That's part of shadow work too. So with the King of Cups being in your challenge, I would say that there's some shadow aspect that might be illuminated. And maybe that portal, that energy, that solar eclipse energy, the portal, when it goes a little bit dark with the solar eclipse, maybe that's when that shadow element of yourself is and comes out, when it feels safe to come out. Yeah. And then the sun's going to illuminate that when that eclipse is over, and that's where it's being illuminated. Maybe that's where you get your epiphany, in that moment of darkness. Maybe it's like that's that bit of shadow work you need to purge and cleanse and release. Whew, that was a big explanation on one card, wasn't it? In your help and inspiration, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is amazing energy for your help and inspiration. This is what my self-employed card looks like, but this is doing it for yourself. Like feeding your energy what it wants, feeding your soul what it wants as well. This is progression. Definitely 111, as I saw that. This is progression, you making it work. Think big though, because the potential, the possibilities are endless. 111 and 1111, as I said that. So there's your angel numbers coming out. This is my self-employed card. We're doing it for ourselves, yeah? We're making our own money. We're doing it for ourselves. We might be going into some sort of extra learning, which is going to inspire you too as well. In your possible outcome here, you have got, what was that again? The Page of Pentacles. I love this. This is a beautiful card. This is, honestly, with this heron coming out, where was the heron? In the Star card. I do think there's a new an option presents itself to you. A possibility presents. It could be a job offer, could be a new business idea. Something new is presented to you. Right, let us get your advice with some clarifying cards, yeah? And we'll pull three on each one. But we're using the same cards. We usually clarify with a different deck, but I feel we're using the same. We're using the same. You chose the Witch's Tarot. This is what we're using. This is what we're using. Right, thank you. Let's go. Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. The Chariot, love that. The Knight of Cups, love that. And the Six of Swords, a lot of movement coming for you. A lot of moving forward. Beautiful. The Magician in your outcome, love that. Queen of Swords in your outcome, love that. And the Lovers in your outcome. You've got two major arcanas and a face card coming out in your outcome. Pile number one, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Well picked. Well picked. So up here in your main focus, you have the Star. We've already spoken about the Star. Beautiful, healing, transformative energy, guides with you. Getting into the flow, the heron in there for that new business, new beginnings as well. Loving that, breathing life into something new, I feel too. Loving that. Loving that. You've got the Seven of Wands there. Seven of Wands comes after the Six, which is the Victory card. This is standing, like putting yourself on that pedestal, defending your position as well. Like you are thinking big. You are striving to move forward and keep your position of power. Keeping your position of power, planning and preparing your next move with the Two of Wands as well. Yes, planning and preparing your next move with the Two of Wands. You're waiting for this ship to come in so you can get on it and broaden your horizons, because you are thinking big now. You're not thinking what's in front of you, but you are thinking big. You are broadening your horizons. Now's the time to do it. My God. That cat looks like the cat I had when I was a little girl. The world is your oyster. You've got that world card coming out. Could be a holiday planning as well. You've got the Two of Pentacles there. Be prepared to take the rough with the smooth. It does come with that warning. Be prepared to take the rough with the smooth. Always keeping one foot on the ground with this Two of Pentacles. But don't forget, you can manifest anything into your life. And with that magician coming in your outcome as well, my God, yes, you can. Yes, you can. So now's the time to think big with those plans, but be prepared to take the rough with the smooth as well. All right? Cool. In your challenge, we said that you've got the King of Cups in this section. This is about searching your soul. This is the King of Emotions. Could be that you've been to the depths of that ocean to search your soul, and that's when shadow aspects are illuminated as well. Could be that the solar eclipse plays a part in that too. You've got the Ten of Cups in your challenge as well. So I do feel like it is going to bring some issues up for you. The eclipse energy could bring some issues up for you that creates, like, illuminates part of your shadow. Maybe your shadow feels safe to come out in the eclipse, the solar eclipse, and that's where you're going to get some sort of information. Just something that you can work on though, and definitely improve on. It might actually help move you forward. I feel like it could be an epiphany coming out in that time as well. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands in your challenge as well, this is a pause. Eight of Wands is moving forward, good news coming very fast, but if it's in your challenge, we're pausing a little bit. So perhaps the eclipse does illuminate something for you in the darkness. Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but that does happen. It does happen, it really does. Also in your challenge, you've got the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, shadow work is not easy. Simple as that. It can cause some sort of anxiety because it brings up our anxieties that we've held deep within. But it's always for the greater good. I think that's where your Two of Pentacles is coming in, just to go with the flow. Take the rough with the smooth. Take the rough with the smooth. In your help and inspiration, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. You're making it work for yourself. You can manifest your future. Eight's that number of manifestation. But you're making it happen for yourself, pile number one. You sure are. With the Chariot coming out to clarify and advise, this is like, take control of your life and charge with it, because that's what the Chariot does, is taking control and charging forward. This is one of my moving forward cards. Absolutely brilliant. With this though as well, I do think like it's feeling like we're integrating our shadow self. The Chariot has got two horses, a black horse and a white horse, light and dark. Yes, they're both wanting to go in opposite directions, but it's you taking control of it. Remember, your shadow is awoken here in your challenge, or some aspect of your shadow self has come up, and your shadow wants you to go this way because it's fiercely protecting you. So please read my post about shadow self. Yes, I wrote a post. I'm going to be adding another post about shadow self. Read my post about shadow self. Your shadow is there to protect you. We want to integrate your shadow and your light together, because when they work together, they're a formidable force. That might be something that's illuminated as well. All right. Okay. You've got the Knight of Cups, making that commitment to yourself is how I'm looking at this card. A keen commitment to yourself. All right. With that Knight of Cups. And the Six of Swords, this is moving on into calmer times. You've got three movement cards in this help and inspiration, but positive movements forwards. But you've got to address this shadow side. Take the rough with the smooth while you're doing that, because shadow work sometimes is not easy. But your possible outcome is absolutely amazing. With the Page of Pentacles, that's like doing something new, but fully healed as well. She's wearing green. I look at green as the healing color, because green is the color of the heart chakra. Green is Archangel Raphael, comes down on the green rays. He's the angel of healing. They all heal though, but Archangel Raphael is like main healer. You've got Raziel here about using your intuition. So you've also got a couple of archangels coming down. Just call on any of them to help. Just give them permission. But this is breathing new life into a new business idea. You can manifest anything you want with the Magician. Anything you want. This energy has got everything it needs to make things succeed. You could level up here. Think big, because you could definitely level up. You have the potential to do so. Growth, abundance, prosperity, everything you need is right there with the Magician energy. Right there with the Magician energy. You got the Queen of Swords energy as well. You mean business. Yeah, clear thinking. You mean business. Now's a good time to get all your points and communication out, because with that clear thinking, oh, this is a beautiful card. She is welcoming in the new. She's welcoming it in. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got that Lover's card. I'm not linking this to a lover. It could be related to a lover. For me, I don't feel it. I have to read how I'm interpreting the cards. You can obviously you can use your intuition. That's what your intuition is there for. But you can use your intuition. But I honestly feel like this is you making that commitment to yourself, because you've had that with the Knight of Cups down here. We've addressed shadow side coming together with the light side. That's the way I'm reading that. Absolutely beautiful reading for you there, pile number one. Absolutely beautiful. Loved that. I loved it. I did. I loved it. Lots of potential for you, pile number one. And the Witch's Tarot, that is you done. You can toddle on off if you want to. Or you can stick around to listen to the second reading. I'd love you to stay. But do let me know how that resonated with you. Let me know what number, what reading you picked, whether it was 1 or 2. I do like to know. And I like to know how it resonated too. Go and get your discount on your crystals using the code Claire10. Beautiful, beautiful. Some of you might have stayed to hear the waffle. Some of you might have gone. That's all good. If you've stayed, you're in for a treat. So I have a secret code word for the month of April to get 20% off of my readings. My personal readings, I do exactly the same like I do on YouTube, but you receive a private link. So nobody else can see it. It's just you. You receive a private link to watch your private video on YouTube that I pre-record for you. If you're interested to have 20% off, the secret code word is crystal, but you must email me the secret code word. Code word. So in the description below, click more again for the description. You'll see my email address will come up there. Email me the code word crystal if you want to get 20% off the readings. My readings are only £40, so that takes it down to £32. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Email that secret code word crystal to me. Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. Right. Pile number 2, Crystal Magic is your tarot, and your crystal you used or chose was citrine. Such a beautiful, one of my favorite crystals. Absolutely love it. The stone of prosperity and abundance. Absolutely love this crystal. But you've also got the Crystal Magic Tarot as well. But we're going to start off with a couple of energy cards from Magical Wisdom, and an Angel of Atlantis first as well. But this is just a collective reading for the upcoming solar eclipse, which is on the 29th, I believe, of this month. Oh, Animal Bond. I've never picked this card before. Animal Bond. Stand up for all animals. Are you an activist of some sort? Are you a vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian? All of those sort of things? I don't know. God. It's that one there I want, not these. I'm going to shove them ones back. And this one is the one I want, apparently. New beginnings. Begin your new life. That is such a pretty card. Like the Phoenix Rising. Beautiful card. Like that. And let's get you an Angel of Atlantis. An Angel of Atlantis. Don't forget, go get your 10% off those crystals. White feather crystal. Can't remember if I said that to you or not. I think I did. Read the description. I think I did. Dreams. Raziel Dreams. Dream big. I've just heard dream big. Dream big. Dreams. Right. Let's get cracking, shall we? Crystal Magic. Let's get you reading pile number 2. Get your reading pile number 2. If you watched your star sign readings, go and watch your star sign readings for this week that we're in now. They were really good readings this week. I'm going to say that anyway, though, just to ask you to watch them. But no, do. Go and check out your star sign readings. I upload them every week. Every single week I'll do. Right, that's it done. So your main focus, crikey, shall we put them back? You got the Tower. You got the Tower card coming out. In your challenge, you got the Seven of Cups. In your help and inspiration, you've got the Eight of Cups. And in your possible outcome, you've got the Three of Cups. But you got the Tower. Tower moment is your main focus. There's the universe is going to make it happen for you. So what have you been putting off? What have you not been doing? Because the universe has said, no, 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 you are doing it. And we're going to make it happen and cause the Tower moment. So we'll see. So your three cards here, you've got Animal Bond, stand up for all animals. I just think that's a nice thing to do anyway. You don't have to be an animal worker, but it's a nice thing to do, you know. Animals literally give unconditional love. That's all they do. They give unconditional love, nothing else. That's all they do, is just want to be loved. So how anyone could be horrible to an animal, I have no idea. But then I eat them, so that's not a very nice thing to do either, is it? You know. And then I don't go and kill them myself, but you know, if I had to, I would, you know, because you just got to survive, haven't you? But yeah, for the animal lovers out there, it's not nice that we eat animals. Now I'm really feeling bad for eating animals. I tried to be a vegetarian once, but then my mum cooked sausages and it just game over. I love sausages. And she doesn't cook me for me anymore. Right, you got new beginnings. Digressing there. I'm digressing, I am. Loving this. This is like the phoenix rising. And do you know what? The phoenix rises when it's been burnt down to the ground, doesn't it? That's where it comes from, the ashes. The fact that you are starting your reading off with this Tower moment, what happens? That's when the building crumbles and we build up the foundations from them ashes again. So these fit actually. So I'm quite liking the fact that we have a Tower coming at you, because you are like the phoenix rising. When a Tower happens, you're like, all right then, now we're going to make it work. So I like that. But I do feel like animals are very dear to you. And I'm so sorry that I eat them. I am. Don't be afraid to dream big though. When you're rebuilding, I'm hearing. Don't be afraid to dream big when you're rebuilding. But with that Tower moment being your focus, the universe has a plan in store for you. And my goodness, they're making it happen for you. All right. In your challenge, you've got the Seven of Cups. I feel like you've got your finger in too many pies. Pile number 2. Could be that you've got your finger in too many pies and you need to just focus on one thing rather than all these cups here in the peripheral. Focus on one thing. There's lots of possibilities and options that could be overwhelming, so that's why it could be challenging, because there's just too many. Let's get some focus. Maybe it's challenging you to find your focus right now because of this Tower moment here. It's a bit like, oh my God, what happened there? I'm a bit disorientated. Yeah, I've just fallen from a flipping building. Yeah, I'm a bit disorientated. So could be a little bit chicken in the headlights. Could be. Could be. In your help and inspiration, we've got the Eight of Cups. Walk away from what's not serving you. Yeah, even if you love it, if it's not doing anything for you, walk away from it. This is my walking away from something that you love. It could be you're overindulging in something, so refrain from doing that as well. But where I said we need to focus, and the challenge is not being able to focus, we need to focus. Yes, we need to focus with this card here and walk away from what's not serving us. Not necessarily what we don't like, just what's not serving us. It's a good, I think this solar eclipse is going to illuminate in the darkness, illuminate what you can get rid of. Sounds bizarre, but it's true. Your possible outcome is the Three of Cups here. This is my celebration card. This is also collaboration. It could be meeting up with friends as well, but this is my celebration card. So that's beautiful, and it's a beautiful red color, which is a very grounding base chakra color. And we want to be grounded. We want firm foundations, especially after a tower moment. And when a tower happens and you see the foundations because the rest has fallen down, that's when we can reinforce it. So I love that for you. We're clarifying with the same deck today. Usually I use a different deck to clarify, but we're clarifying with the same one. I don't know why, we just are. That's how I felt. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to get 3 advice / clarifying cards on each one. 30-30, as I said that. 30-30. 30-30. That sounded like something at the Muppets then. 30-30. Hurdy-gurdy-gurdy. I don't know where that come from. So sorry. Oh my God. I swear down, I guess. Sometimes I watch these back and I think, Claire, what are you doing? But things pop in my head and I have to say them. Do I really though? Do I really have to say them? That was more than one, so I'm picking them up. Waffling. Where are we bringing the dreams into this? We'll see. We'll see. Right, I'm done shuffling. Let's go. Ooh, 7 of Wands. The Emperor. Wow, that's going to light some stuff in us, I'm telling you. And the Fool energy. Oh, I love this. I so love where this is going. I really do. In your challenge, you got King of Cups. All right, yeah, got ya. 9 of Coins and the Judgment card. Yep, you got some stuff to uncover there. Okay. Then we've got the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Yes, she is the epitome of inspiration, I'm telling you. And the 2 of Wands, beautiful. And then we have the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Coins. Oh, beautiful. And the Knight of Wands. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Lovely. Like that I do. Oh, I sounded like blonde moment then, didn't I? Lovely. God. Goodness me, I say, goodness me. Right, so we know that the main focus here, we've got the tower moment. Tower moments, yeah, they are what they are, right? They are what they are. They happen. It sucks at the time, but it's always for the greater good. It's always for the better. Always think like when this unexpected chaos ensues, because it will seem like chaos at first. When this starts, this unexpected chaos, right? Just go with the flow, surrender. It is the universe making it happen for the better. All right, you'll get so much out of it. 7 of Wands, okay? It looks like this tower moment is coming after a victory. So it comes out of the blue. You do not expect it. You never expect a tower moment, okay? It comes out of the blue, and it's usually when something's going really, really well. And then bang! Whoa, what's happening? But it's always for the better. All right, it really is. I promise you. So it's coming out. Clarified this with a 7 of Wands. So you're not going to lay down with it. Trust me, you're not going to lay down. You've got the fight and the spark in you. I'm telling you, you have, because you're 7 of Wands in it. You're 7 of Wands in it. 7 of Wands comes after the 6, which is the victory, and you're defending your victory. All right. So no matter that the tower's happening, it's not going to get you down. It'll suck, but it ain't going to get you down, because you've got the Emperor as well. There's a major arcana for the Emperor to come out in a tower moment. You're like, who do you think you are? So although there's chaos ensuing, you know that the universe has made this happen for a reason. You know, and you hold strong with that 7 of Wands, and you hold strong with the Emperor. Ask the Emperor if he gives an S. Nah. He takes it in his stride. He doesn't take his armor off. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, he's got his armor underneath his royal regal robe that he wears. There's armor underneath that. He's ready. He'll come back out fighting. He's not retired. He'll come back out fighting. 34. Loving that. Never think of the Emperor as someone that you can get one over, because you can't. He lets his lion out. 3 of them. right? He means business. So the Tower moment ain't going to bother you. It's going to suck, but it ain't going to bother you. It's not going to defeat you for sure, because you've got Phoenix rising. You come back stronger from every Tower moment in your life. You come back stronger. You are not afraid to start again with the Fool energy coming out. The Fool is the start of the Tarot's journey. It's about the Fool's journey. That's what the Fool is. He goes along and he meets all these different archetypes or whatever. You're not afraid to start from the beginning again. That's what a Tower moment is. You are not afraid to start again with that Fool energy. You rise from the ashes every time. You rise from the ashes. I admire you. I forgot to pick a pile at the bloody start of this reading. I can't even say what pile I picked because I forgot to pick one. But I'm claiming this one because I've had a lot of Tower moments, but I want to claim this. But I totally forgot. Totally forgot I did. In your challenge, we have the Seven of Cups. Lots of options. I feel like let's focus on one thing. I do feel like with the King of Cups being in your challenge, there could be some shadow you're still addressing. If you listen to my star sign readings, you'll know that I do talk about the shadow self a lot. Every star sign got shadow work last week, apart from Pisces. That's the only sign that didn't get any shadow work to do. Bizarre, isn't it? Only Pisces that didn't. But with the King of Cups coming out in your challenge section, does suggest to me this king goes to the depths of the ocean to search his soul. So I do feel like there could be some shadow work coming up in there. Maybe you find some shadow aspects of yourself comes out, and that's why that Tower moment happened, so you could really see it clearly, because we want to see the foundation very clearly. So how do we do that? We knock the tower down so we can see the foundations a lot clearer. So maybe that's where that comes into it. But again, I don't feel like it's going to knock you as such. You got the Nine of Pentacles. It might halt you for a little while in your challenge. It might stop flow for a little while in your challenge, but you don't stay in that energy long. You definitely don't. Not when you've got this rising Phoenix here and the Emperor here on the tower. You don't stay in that pause, stop, not feeling very abundant energy for long. Plus you've got the prosperity and abundance crystal coming out for you. So this is very short-lived. This pausing of the independent energy I felt, but this is very short-lived, very short-lived. It's a necessary this event is necessary because your soul is calling for it. Our soul, that really sounded like our soul, and I didn't mean it to. It was our soul. Our souls, they need to integrate their shadow self. They're here to learn. This is why we come here. We want to learn. We want to experience all this stuff. This is your soul is calling you. This is your judgment, your wake up call. It's like, this is what we're here to learn. How you're handling this situation. I mean, you're just learning lessons. That's all we come here to do, is learn lessons. Learning lessons. In your help and inspiration, oh God, I just love your cards. I really do. Your help and inspiration. It could be that, like, telling you not to overindulge on some things. Don't be too indulgent, but also walk away from what's not serving you. Even if you love doing it, if it's not serving you, then don't bother. Don't bother. I do feel like there's a lot of things that you do, but you could walk away from the thing. Streamline it a bit, streamline it, whatever it is you need to streamline. Four of Cups coming out as well. This is you don't like not having the stability. I feel like I need to maybe that's why Tower moments happen, because it's a way of reinventing yourself as well. Do you get bored easy? I don't do the same readings very often. Like this last couple of weeks, I have done the same reading twice, or I've literally just finished doing my readings for next week. So the last two weeks, I'm going to do the same. But then the next week, I'll probably change it again because I get bored. That's this card here. If you find that you get bored easily, change it up. Tower moments help change it up as well. When we have a tower moment, it makes us think, whoa, stop, let's have a little look at ourselves here. And that's when we realise that that's not really working. Even though we love doing it, it's not working. So 39, you're getting lots of double numbers coming out as well. Queen of Wands in your inspiration is the perfect card to have in your inspiration as well. Yeah, there's a lot of Leo energy. You don't have to be Leo. It could be in your sun, moon, or rising, but you could have a Leo who is influential or important to you. I mean, if I did have to choose, it would be this deck, you know, that I did choose, but I didn't. So I can't even say it to mine, but I am claiming it now. But I have got a Leo as a husband as well. So it really is fitting with me. With this Queen of Wands energy and your help and inspiration, this tells me just be in your own lane. Whether you are or whether I need to tell you to be in your own lane. Don't compare yourself to any others. The Queen of Wands, being your inspiration, is a beautiful queen. She's fast becoming one of my favourites. Really, the Queen of Pentacles is my queen, because I'm a Capricorn, I'm an earth energy. But the Queen of Wands, she's something that I look up to and I aspire to be. I find her very inspiring because she don't care what anyone else is doing. Like, it doesn't matter. She is a lovely queen, but you don't matter to her. Yeah, you don't. What you're doing does not matter to her. She don't care. She's in her own lane and her own lane only. I love that. And is this a message to you to just be in your own lane? Honestly, I don't feel like you've got any issues. I really don't feel like you've got any issues at all. I just think you're an overall really nice person. I just do. I feel like I want to know you. I do. Who are you? I want to know you. The Two of Wands in your help and inspiration as well is make plans. Are you a planner? But if you're not, make plans. Because I like that. I like make plans. Make plans. That's all I've got for you there. Make plans. Make plans. Make plans. New beginnings. Begin your new life. New beginnings. Make plans. That's all I've got. All I've got. In your outcome, you've got the Three of Cups coming up for you. This is my celebration card. Could be that you're meeting up with old friends. Could be that you're going into collaboration with people. But this is celebration. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is 3 major arcana in one. It's strength, justice, and temperance all in one card. So that could have something in there as well. That could bear some relevance in there as well. But I mean, I just love it. It's celebration. Celebration. It's good. It's good. Although we're starting with the Tower, we end with celebration. It's good. I'm loving it. The Six of Cups here in your potential outcome. It's like looking back and seeing how far you've come. This is the card of nostalgia. Looking back, seeing how far you've come. You don't forget where you come from. You do not forget where you come from. Ace of Coins as well. New business idea, new beginnings. You've got 2 lots of new beginnings, material or money. If you've got you pick that financial abundance, prosperity and abundance crystal. You pick the citrine and you've got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, which is coins, money. Loving that. New business idea, new money coming in, new opportunities. Oh, beyond your wildest dreams, I think, actually, as well. And then the Knight of Wands. This is what I call my Goldilocks horse, my Goldilocks knight. Yeah, this is the one that is going at the perfect speed with passion, creativity, drive, determination, desire, all of that stuff, the good stuff. You've got a lot of wands in your reading, which is absolutely brilliant. So passionate, so devoted to what you're doing, and you don't let anything stand in your way. Even when it's crumbling around you, you see the positive of it and you strive to build up from that. Absolutely love your reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. That's me done. So watch out for the solar eclipse. I don't know when's the best time to see it, what time it's going on, whether it's a full, partial, this, that, or the other. I'm not great at astrology at all. Something that I'm learning. But yeah, look out for that. I do think with this dreams thing, could be that answers come to you in your dreams, or you might be an astral traveler. How it would connect to me is I do astral travel consciously. I know when I'm dreaming, I'm astral traveling. I never remember my dreams, but like very rarely, or I remember them for a few seconds and then they're gone. And I'm like, why can't I ever remember dreams? But I will consciously astral travel. I'll do into a deep meditation to astral travel. and I'll do that consciously. And as you can see, the body is floating up out of itself. That's astral travel. So when you're dreaming, you're astral traveling. But there's some sort of portal on this card, and that's solar eclipses. They're saying it's a portal. So perhaps you get sucked away somewhere, and this is where your epiphany moment comes from. Or maybe this is where you get your focus, and I don't know. Just a beautiful reading though, so well done for picking this reading intuitively. They were both good though. They're both nice readings. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Do follow the channel, like, subscribe, share, help me grow. It's all lovely. And we've got 10% off of white feather crystal. Check out the description, 10% using the code Claire10. Thank you so much. Adios.